Hi. Okay, so we're live, and you can notice a helpful little character there. That's Keith. Keith, you can say hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
this evening.
Okay, that's lovely. I think Discord is sharing your audio as well. So if
Yeah, okay. Try to stop streaming for
yeah,
now.
yeah, okay. So um, yeah, you can see like on my screen right now, or on the stream page, that this is how it looks on my end. It doesn't have the spikes. Like it just looks like a normal wobbly skin.
And that's really great.
Yeah.
That's not exactly the case for every computer that would run the game.
Yeah, let's give it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will fix itself if we make a build and go live. Like if we do this in a build, it should be fine. But let's I'm gonna add a desktop capture so we can see your screen share. Display capture. Okay, go live. And it should be, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah.
I wonder if I can not stream audio.
Yes, you can. You can disable audio streaming.
Frame rate, resolution.
I guess.
Okay, I'll try to just go live, maybe.
I mean, I can just turn your.
You can mute the stream.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's spiky.
There are some problems.
I'm a little confused on why the bubbles don't have issues.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's related to the model itself.
So I want to test something. Can you click on the player body (1)? Yeah, just exit the player mode first. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's select the mesh itself. Like it's a child of the player body.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So let's.
Solver.
The child of Solver.
Solver.
Yeah, so if we click on visuals, if you click on bind skin at the very bottom on the Obby software subbody scanner, yeah, if you click on bind skin,
bind,
try relaunching it.
Special button that has some special side effect that fixes everything.
It just unbound the skin, so it was. I think it was referring to like a previous version of the mapping, like of particle mapping to skin, before it was properly assigned. So now it should probably be fine. And yeah, and I want to check another thing that I tried to fix yesterday, and maybe that worked for you as well. So if you go into our project, exit play mode first. Yeah, let's go into the project folder. Yeah, and go back to soup, and we need Obby templates. Yeah, let's click on the player mesh with capital E as a second letter, and let's click on edit and see if it will do anything.
Okay, save.
Okay, it shed itself. Click on generate again.
Generate.
And now click on the thing again. Edit.
Yeah.
No, that's not good. Can you go back to the console?
Seems meshy.
Okay, open that up.
Reference not set.
Yeah, just click on that thing. And whatever the last point, line 420.
Perfect.
No, you're sharing the application, not the screen. Yeah, let me.
Yeah. Okay. Let's switch.
Yeah.
Change window, screens, applications, screens. Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, let's see if it actually like pushed the changes that I did to Obby whatever. I was
Yeah.
player scan mobile. No, let me see the history of changes that I did yesterday.
Eh,
So the last Obby editor part 2 was changes in Obby actor blueprint editor. Obby actor. Which one is it?
editor. Yeah,
Blueprint
we're
editor.
here.
Yep. Okay. So. What?
So 420 was this one.
Current property. Okay. Just before that, like add an if check if current property is null.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That should fix it for the editor.
Something like this.
Yeah, let's give that a test. Now just close it and
okay.
go back. Yeah.
And
I mean, yeah, you can just click on player mesh. Yeah, you can just click on player mesh and click generate and edit again.
right.
Yeah. Okay. It just doesn't do null checks, and for some reason, there's like a weirdness with Unity layouts. Because, like, for example, right now we have a technically custom layout because we have Unity version control tab added at the very bottom. And if we edit the default layout in any shape or form,
Oh my god.
it breaks it.
That's a mess.
Yep, exactly. That's
fix your UI, please.
like, I'm not even sure what the actual issue with this is, like why this happens, but it just like every other frame, I think it's trying to treat like some other tab as a scene view, and that's why it like freaks out. But yeah, like you can see that it does the thing. But yeah, if you ever find that you want to do something with this blueprint and it starts spamming errors in the console, you can just do the thing where you like find the place where it's spamming errors in the console and just hide it. Like, do a null check and that should be it.
That's okay. Yeah. Null checks. Yeah, I've noticed that that's a bit of a problem with C#. Like some. Let me try to. One moment.
Okay.
I have a lot of unrelated stuff open right now.
Okay.
Streaming.
Okay. I could have just did you, but yeah, sure. I'm gonna hide your screen just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your personal duck is still somewhat in other work.
I need to adjust your thresholds for opening. I need to make it more sensitive because it's only making noises when you're like speaking very loudly.
Huh.
Okay, so it should be like this, I guess. Put it to 4. Say something?
Okay, close. Close every other project.
Okay. Okay, this should be good now. Okay. I think we good. Alright. So, for me, today, I wanted to double check the sub body, just so it doesn't freak out, like it doesn't flop around as much as it does like right now. I want it to be less floppy, and I guess for that we're gonna interact with the thing that we just tried to fix. So yeah, we want it to be behave less like a pancake and more like an actual cell creature. And for that, we're gonna have to deal with the whatever the fuck the obby template blueprint something is. Keith, can you push the change that you just did with the null check?
Okay. Okay. Clever commit message did something. This will be blueprint.
Add null check or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fix
okay.
null. We gotta follow the commit structure.
Well, I'll have 6 files changed right now.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and edit and null check.
I love that you have like commit number 44, 31st of January, February, March, 31st of March, 2333. Added shitballs.
Yeah, well, that's basically what I did. Okay, check in.
Okay. And here it is. We're gonna pull that.
Everything.
Reload. I wonder if it's gonna be broken for me now that you like rebound the skin. If it's gonna break for me now. And like we're just gonna have to do like constant ping pong of changing it back and forth.
Ooh, it's.
Yep, it is broken for me.
It's broken for me too. I don't know what happened.
Oh, because we changed the template and didn't rebind the mesh. Like every time we regenerate or edit the template, we need to bind skin again.
Okay, that would be player body, solar temp, visuals, and bind.
Yeah, we also.
Why it's not open in the inspector for me?
When you're clicking at it and it's like not opening up now.
Yeah, it's not an anything in inspector.
Yeah, it's
stuck in player mesh. Maybe just window layout, default layout, please. How are they still in business? I have no idea.
I mean, they tried to kill themselves recently with their monetization changes, but like,
you heard about that?
They like barely survived that. Okay.
Solar.
I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna add a block in the middle. This bit is gonna be bound.
Okay.
Okay. And the painting is done.
Bind skin.
Yep.
Bind skin. Okay. Still broken. Maybe I'm actually not watching the off stream. I probably should rearrange some stuff.
I mean,
it might be broken in a different way.
A completely new, beautiful way.
Yeah. Oh, it's floaty.
Yeah, because like when we regenerated the mesh, the group, like the group that was pinned got reset. Okay, there's another null reference error now.
Let's see.
So now there's an error here. Let's do debug point to see what we need to check.
Oh, there's no errors on my end right now, but
I mean,
but it's doing floaty stuff.
I mean, yeah, if it's like not following the character thing, then it's just
yeah, I need to does it sync in version control? Maybe like if you just bind it.
Yeah, because like I'll like recreate, I'll like redo it again, but like there's a really confusing thing right now that I can see in my editor. So if you check this out, I wonder if stream is like
Okay.
delayed. Yeah, it has like a second or like
Yeah,
just yeah.
a bit delayed, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm seeing editor active
So editor
particle.
is null, but active particle is 611. So like
What?
editor is null.
Maybe can it log? Is it logging just one breakpoint or?
It's like on this
Yeah.
breakpoint, editor is null, current property is null, but editor active particles is 611.
Body.
I don't think it shows like the, you know, the little hints that it shows when you're doing this. So like if I do this,
Yeah, it doesn't show the
Yeah.
hints. I only see the
Yeah.
gray text.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Like you can see, this is null.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I see
This
it.
is null, right? This is null, but it has components that are not null. How does that even happen?
What? Well. Technically, I don't know about C#. Technically, null is still an object, but it's a reference to like a null object that doesn't have any properties and can't have any properties.
I mean,
yeah, that's.
I can imagine this happening in like C++ where we would have like direct reference to memory, but not here. Object blueprint editor is null. Where do we? What if I? Let's try it like this. Another stupid thing. If editor no is null, we're just gonna continue. Okay, no errors. Selectable. Great. I'm loving this. I'm also really confused on why it is generated like this. Like, why is it so dense here? Yeah. Like, why is it so dense at the bottom, but so empty in the center? Like, I just redrew. Yep. Let's regenerate and edit again. Yep. Like,
is it based on some angles in the mesh?
it's symmetrical. Like, can I delete this, please? Remove selected. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna leave things here. And I just want to see how it will behave if it's like not there. Okay. These are gonna go. Oh. Remove.
Oh.
Remove.
Kind of missed the very previous stream, but I'm not sure if we're. Yeah, well, basically we need maybe 1 point or only a few points that are actually bound to the position of the character, and everything else should be feel like a property of just mesh being less wobbly.
Yeah.
And more of a continuous body rather than a skin body.
So like right now, like this is representing what parts of the thing are affected.
Don't know.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's why it was so weird. There's something on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a one-sided mesh, but it's still generating it.
Yeah, I guess so.
From both sides, because you have to simulate.
Yeah, I guess. But I just want to see how this is going to behave. So I've set these as pinned. So now, like, we can go back to our scene. Do this. And their body. Boop, boop. All of these. Find it again. And we can say particle group pinned. And it's going to follow it again. And theoretically, it's going to be less floppy because we removed a lot of particles. So like the very edges only should be. It is doing the exact opposite.
Well, the center is sticking okay.
Yeah.
I feel the idea is right. It's just
The implementation is shit.
You have too much floppy stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but yeah, it's either. Yeah, idea is right. I feel like if we'll change mesh a bit and maybe some parameters of the subtotal, then
yeah.
it would be good.
So next.
Also, that okay, is it possible to bind those vertices on the fly?
I don't think so.
Or maybe like have create different bindings and change those. Like, wow, that won't work. I was just thinking that for actuators, we might.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. I mean, maybe theoretically we can just move an invisible collider like right here, and it will push it out.
Ah, yeah, okay, that works. It would be sometimes a bit buggy.
Yeah,
as all physics go.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's okay.
Okay, now it's not so... like I can't select the thing. Edit.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep. Yeah, I cannot do anything. None of them are selectable. Do I need to like regenerate it again for it to be editable? Nope. Nope, none of this is doing anything. God damn it.
Common.
And it's completely dead. It's not even... How? Okay, now it's selectable here in the other scene. But not in this one. Like, nothing here, but I'll go back here. And it is selectable here. What even is this?
Kinda looks like the same representation, but without the size of the...
Also in the wrong scene. I feel like if we don't figure out what's wrong with this, it's gonna be a pain in the ass all the way through.
Yeah, it will. That's how third-party code goes.
Okay, let me... I guess I'm gonna spend the next 10-15 minutes googling, trying to see if there's like predetermined issue. The only thing I'm scared about is opening my Chrome visible to everybody. That's why I'm gonna open Edge, which I don't think I've ever used. Or...
Why do you have to hide?
Okay, I'm gonna download Opera or something. Just to share that, so it's not like there's no weird autocomplete going on there. Downloaded Opera. Opera GX. Sure.
while you're doing it, I'll continue my finger. That's inappropriate. My concept art journey. Let's say finger generating amoeba primordial like art. Whatever. I don't know. It looks cute, except the fingers.
Yeah. I mean, you can share the image, so like, show what it actually does.
Oh yeah, I think I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, okay, one sec. Let me add the window. So,
Copy image.
let me pick up. Oop. Oop. Oop.
Let's paste it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the text.
Oh yeah. Ethic is needed to read.
Yeah. we all know that every screen reader needs an attic to function properly. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, I like the fingers. Those are pretty realistic. I've asked for a realistic drawing.
that is very realistic, like in general.
Oh yeah, that's kind of. I think that should be blurred on Twitch, but you never know at this point.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
some parts of it surely do.
I'm just really kind of confused on what's going on there in general.
It's it represents all kinds of obstacles and player mechanics that should be in the level, at least according to ChatGPT.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, but yeah, there's promise. Some other concepts are more aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really like the color palette of one, like, a little lower.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about something pastel like maybe a simple shades, some organic looking textures, and everything pastel or maybe faded. Something like that.
Yeah, that looks cute.
Yeah. and it will be pretty simple to model and texture, I feel.
Yeah. We can make some shaders that are gonna do cute diffusion, not like soft shadows, shit like that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get that. So far, like, the vision is blurry, I guess.
I mean, you said it yourself, we gotta blur this.
Yeah, well, this definitely needs to be blurred.
Yeah, I'm just curious why it adds fingernails to tentacles.
Oh, well, technically those are... This looks like a hand, maybe?
Some weird association. I mean, the leftmost tentacle of the top squid does not look like a finger.
This one?
Nope, the one above it. The most left tentacle. Yep.
Okay, we won't say what it looks like.
Yeah, it has a very distinct.
And I didn't notice, but yeah, I've noticed other one like here, here-ish. That doesn't look like a finger. Let's stop here before we get banned.
I mean, if we do. But...
Oh yeah. Sure.
I am gonna go and Google shit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll continue interrogating AI.
I just wanna look up Hobby official forum. What if I just look up No. Or are there going to be any? Thank you, search has been submitted. Oh, okay, I've never seen that before, but sure. Particle properties at runtime, attaching a rope, manual fluid. Null reference object not set. Repeat fluid. Hobby rope breaks after build. Modify. Oh, I already commented the errors are. Discard the changes. Yeah, let me discard the changes that I have here. This one. Undo. It should give me the errors back. Okay, soup, hobby templates, layer mesh, edit. The changes. Okay. Okay, now we have errors. Now we can copy and see. Okay, editor, hobby particles selection editor. But let's pretend that I didn't try to fix this before, and let's go to the very beginning. Hobby editor stroking out. Hobby actor blueprint. What did we change there? We changed enter blueprint edit modes. In view was enter blueprint edit mode. Let's try to look that up. And therefore enter blueprint edit mode. I've never seen that. Thank you. Search has been submitted. So self-body surface blueprint seems to fail at generation. Selected blueprint particle is not showing in inspector. That looks similar. Use demo cloth mesh. Manila bridge generating cloth and entering it won't work fine for me. Inspector seems to lose connection to the blueprint. Can't select or change brush size or anything and throws an error. Weird. Once you click edit mode, it actually should automatically be locked. When you click the edit button, it should ask you to save your currently open scene immediately, then immediately lock the acceptance and from the editor code. And there's no answers. They were just like, yeah, that behaves fine. That's also from 2017. What else can we see? Actually, let's. I wonder if you can go to the previous commit version in Unity version control. Can I go like wobbly player test, bubble projectile scaling? I want to reset to this commit. Switch workplace to this change set. Switch. Cannot perform the switch because there are pending changes. Okay. Undo. Go back to the scene and try to revert to this commit. Reload. And see what happens there. Doing something. Definitely thinking. Okay, it reset. It reset back to how it was before. So we can go back to our body. And let's just like redo it from the beginning. Like there aren't many changes that because I was just testing things out and hoping that they worked before. So this is the old thing. shader, not a soft body. And it's behaving fine. Well, let's just recreate all the changes. We're gonna take our visuals, we're gonna change this material. Just random thing. Let's do material. Keep it green. We're gonna remove this script. And we are also gonna do this again. So we're gonna go hobby. Okay, create empty. This is gonna be our solver parent. Add a solver. We're gonna add fixed updater. For this to here. Okay. And we're gonna create another empty. No. This is gonna be this one. I'm gonna drag this one here. And we're gonna back the prefab. Solver parent this. Okay. Soft body. Soft body Skinner. Fix. We don't have a blueprint at this point, but we're gonna create an obby blueprint. We're gonna call it a player mesh. Input mesh is our half icosphere FBX. Okay, let's generate. Let's click on edit. Save settings. Okay, it still freaks out and it spams the same error in the editor. So let's just grab all of this. Like from the null reference start to editor refresh. And let's just plug all of that into their portal search. Sorry, no results. Okay, let's just do a generic search. I'll be actor blueprint editor. Okay, that's exactly the same thing. Times after fifth or something second, it disappears and gives null errors. That is like pretty close to what we're having. They are doing it on 2020. I'm doing it on 2023, but yeah. Okay, but the answer doesn't work. However, it gets an unable call and show always been initialized, coupled with the fact that 2020 and up. I hope to have more details. Null for instance, yeah. I upgraded the unit version and the problem doesn't show up. It'd be useful if upgrading your Unity is not an option. And they attached images which I cannot look at if I don't register on their website. I mean, it looks like it's exactly the solution, so I guess let's try and register here or something. Because I need this. I agree. Registering. Okay, English. Purchase ID. We'll use this in case you need advanced support. No, I don't do that. Hobby. Order number is this. It doesn't have a soft body. It has cloth, rope, or fluid. It doesn't have obby soft body. Unity's asset marketplace. Unity's asset marketplace name. What? Unity's asset market. What the fuck even is that? Is it Unity? Like, do they want my Unity ID? Unity's asset. Oh my god. It's bot check. And I was like, what do they want from me? Do they want an ID? Sure. Okay. The account is activated. Cool. Now I can log in. If it is not, like, if it isn't a solution, I'm gonna be quite upset. Let me bring the Opera back up. They just covered it in try catches. This is just the same thing I did, but with a try catch instead of a null check. This will give you the same result. And it gives us the same results, which is it just breaks a little later. God damn it. This is not good. This is not helpful at all.
Oh, they made it work like we did, just not all of the time.
Yeah, it's just sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
That's a feature.
Yeah, definitely. I just imagined that somebody popped in while I was just talking to myself and going through the forum, and they just stared at the duck in the right corner of the screen that was just there and not moving. And they were like, why is the duck there? It just doesn't make that much sense. But apparently the duck is sentient.
Sometimes.
Sometimes the duck is sentient.
Yeah. Sometimes I say sentient things.
Sometimes you say sentient things, sometimes you say smart things. Those are not mutually exclusive. What is SDP tag? Do you know what SDP tag is?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. Social Democrat Party of Serbia.
Well, that's relevant for us at least.
Yeah, Google does region connected search. So SDP tag on ABI official forum, apparently null checks refer to Social Democrat Party of Serbia.
Yeah. Okay, maybe Unity OB solver SDP tag. Is that what we're looking at?
Code added by SDP tag. So like on the screenshots, there's try at with SDP tag if current index is over 0 SDP tag, and if selectable count is over 0 SDP tag. So, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, like one of them is try catch, two others are greater than 0 check. And all of them are in Obby Actor Blueprint Editor or selectable.cs. And selectable.cs was another breakpoint that was breaking before. So maybe we just didn't squish like all of the places. I'm gonna hide Opera for a second, and I'm gonna try to add those things that they suggested. Maybe I just missed a bit where it could have broken. On the active blueprint editor.
Did I understand that correctly? That we're basically writing the editor for this plugin.
I mean, we paid $55 for it to not work correctly. Welcome to Unity.
Oh, oh yeah. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Why?
Sometimes some people pay like 100K for things that don't work correctly. in enterprise, at least.
Okay, so it's even worse. So the code that they were referring to was only present, I guess, back in 2021, and now it's not even on scene repaint. It's if an event type is repaint. I'm not even sure like what would be a place to wrap it. I guess they just kind of wrapped all of this in a try-catch, kinda, because on scene repaint is on scene GUI if event type equals repaint. So I guess this entire thing they covered in try-catch, which is like the worst thing you can ever do. But
yeah.
We're not gonna even put it into editor. The next change they had was in selectable.c. And m_current index. s_selectable. Current index equals this. So they want to do it here. Basically, if m_current index is greater or equal to 0, you want to do this. The last thing they changed was also in selectable. It was on disable. Okay, this looks pretty similar. This didn't change much. There's instant clear state here, so I guess same thing. If s_selectable count is greater than 0. Even Copilot is suggesting similar things. Okay, and right before base. And let's see if that actually helps, because like we already tried a similar solution, but maybe like they did a better way, like they did a better fixing than we did. We're going to edit this one. Okay, it's not crushed yet. Crashed. It hasn't crashed yet. Still running. Okay, this, and I did the thing. Can I regenerate it? Click done, edit. It still hasn't crashed, so it hasn't put a single error in the console, but it doesn't mean that it works yet. Have you pushed anything? Here?
Not really.
Like after the whatever the fuck commit I'm in right now, which was add wobbly player tests. So the only commit that he had was today when we tried to fix it again. I wonder if Unity has force push.
Well, there's no push button.
Yeah. How do I force push to collaborate? I think if I just open it in the desktop app.
Oh, yeah, I know how to delete comments. That one.
Oh,
Comments. That one I've tried. It's done through WebUI.
oh, okay.
Like if you've accidentally pushed something that doesn't make sense.
Okay, that's
It's a bit
good.
of undoing because like the buttons are in millimeter of each other. Like
Dang.
it's either you break everything with your changes, or you undo those changes. It's like a matter of hand slip.
Okay.
Great UI.
Okay. Can I just... so I need to, from 59 onwards. Can I do this in the... Like, not in the web UI, but the desktop app? Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. Advanced.
Maybe just like maybe create a branch from the comment that you want, or
I'm trying to see how to do that. Because I have no idea.
or switch to the comment that you want and
Like, I switched.
let's-
Yeah, I like basically switched working copy to the commit 58.
uh-huh.
And now I want to push it to a separate branch, I guess. Or force push it.
No, hard reset basically.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
I think it's better to create a separate branch. Like we're not limited to staying in one.
Yeah, but
Version control, change sets.
branches. Branch Explorer. Create branch? No? Branches.
Branches.
Advanced. Nope. Main. It only has main.
Hello.
Yeah.
You created this cool new thing. It's called NotGit.
Yeah, it's called one lane git.
Why?
Let me just so it's
Yeah, I'm also looking at Branch Explorer right now.
and it's like a highway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ow.
merge from this change set, advanced merge, advanced options. Create branch from this change set.
Branch from this change set.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, it's just for some reason they're
Control.
just in a very weird naming convention. So I'm currently on commit 58. So I want to create from commit 58. So from this one. Yeah, I just found this. Create new branch. Okay, branch name.
Yep.
OB fixes. Okay, switch workplace to this branch. Create. Cannot perform because there are pending changes. Can I stash them? Is stashing a thing here? I'm regretting using Unity version control at this point. Okay, not
Oh,
chicken.
you can make them hidden, whatever that means.
I can hide them. I can hide my shame in them.
That's not exactly stashing.
Oh, shelf. I think you have pending merge links in the merge. The shelf operation doesn't shelf pending merge links. Yes, shelf. Add comment. Hobby fixes. Dash.
Is Git like copyrighted?
Yeah,
or
that
something?
like
like
is the word.
we can't call it stashes.
Yeah.
It's already stashes in Git.
Yeah, shelf. Undo changes. Okay, I have it stashed. I can go to Branch Explorer. I can Can I switch to this branch now? Am I on this branch now? It should have discarded all the changes. Theoretically. It's doing something. It's reinstalling some package for some reason. Oh, I guess it's recompiling all of the obby scripts because there's technically a change there. Okay. Branches. Obby fixes. How do I see what branch I'm on? Create child branch, switch workspace to this branch. Yes. Cannot perform the switch. Why? Because it did some things here that I need to undo. Okay. Branches. Switch workspace to this branch. Switch. Okay. I'm on obby fixes, and it's reinstalling the packages again. I'm just curious if like people see that like the name of the stream, come in, expect to see something visually interesting and stimulating, but just see this.
Well, we'll get there at some point.
Creating something visually interesting.
I'm not sure how it looks. You can put my my screen somewhere, like so people at least would.
Yeah, I mean I can do a little.
Enjoy some pictures.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna do. Yes. First of all, I'm gonna display. I'm gonna add a new window of application capture, window capture. Yeah. And I'm gonna add a Discord.
What's even going on here?
Discord visuals.
Me. I'm solving mysteries of AI art. Like what exactly is this?
That looks like
it's
that's
it's pretty it's pretty fun looking scene, but if we're making a horror game about elephants.
Elephant Graveyard.
Yeah.
Apparently I cannot capture Discord screen.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh wait, maybe it's because I'm in quote-unquote streamer mode.
On Discord, yeah. That might be some protection that they might have implemented.
Can I stop that?
Nightmare Shaker.
Settings. Streamer mode enable. Disable. Close. And now maybe I can capture Discord visual. Properties. Nope. Nope. It just doesn't want to do it. I can't do it. I can do it through streaming together. Like you can stream like on
Okay. We'll leave it for the next time. I'll work on my setup.
Ooh, also, I mean, I can technically do it like this, I think. Not using this part of this screen. I'm gonna pop this out. Like this. Oh, not full. I'm gonna give you a little personal. This, and I'm gonna add another display capture. I can do it through display cap. This, it's gonna be a Discord screen cap. It's gonna be a second screen cap. this. Okay. I'm just gonna cut it down to this. Option. Yes. You're gonna have your own little streaming window.
Art corner.
Okay.
Bucky art corner. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
It started to do something.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Okay. If anyone wondering,
I'm gonna add.
we're doing killing elephants. The thing killing elephants.
Oh,
judging by the mouth.
it-
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm learning.
Yep. Yeah.
That shouldn't be related though. Probably something like this. That's blatant to look at. Like the level could be, I guess how to say it, embossed. Art corner. Yeah, it's not technically my art.
I mean, still.
Well, I'm directing.
Yeah.
Like,
You're managing.
Yeah, prompt management. Yeah, I kind of like this one. The last one. We can do like a blocky kind of art style, but with a lot of details and an embossed into background, into few steps, few levels. So it would basically be a side view of this, but and the plane, I guess, would be somewhere in the middle of this. This space. Oh yeah, it's coming along.
I'm sorry, I'm just still staring at the little ducky in the corner with Keith's art corner.
Yeah.
Nobody puts
As a-
Keith in the corner.
As a duck, I'm probably doing really bad at my job here.
I mean,
I should be consulting you about programming errors and.
I mean, I'm just happy that you're here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, why did it? Okay. Nightmare Shaper just generated a Minecraft.
Oh.
Like artwork for me.
I mean, that looks like Fez.
Yeah, kinda a bit. Oh, different game. Okay. Bear Mountain. The problem with AI models currently, I feel it's just that all of those models are created for one specific, very popular reason, and that's
nobody's making porn with neural networks anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
You think?
I feel like people already played enough with it, because it used to be like quite a few websites that would just be trained specifically to generate that. I feel like all of these selections are more for like virtual influences rather than anything else.
I'm not sure. I feel like 90% of those models are still trained on
touchy subject. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
most of the content that it was
Anime
trained-
girls. Let's
yeah.
say it's anime girls.
Yeah, waifus.
Yeah, generating waifus. It's the reason number one. Then, well, some stuff is really good at certain art styles. So basically, style conversion.
Yeah.
Like there is on Descos there is this fun cyberpunk ink punk diffusion model.
So basically, what it does, it just has two contrasting colors on left and right side as lighting.
It does a great job at a certain style. Let's say, like if you want a character that looks like a cyberpunk character with Titan and hairs and piercing and well, inking. That's what it does.
What if we try to ask it to generate our level in that style?
Oh yeah, let's try. Probably. I'll try a few variants of this. The strength sliders is really important here, like depending on the model and the original image. And it did something.
It did contrasting highlight lights. I mean, it kind of looks cool. It's absolutely not for anything that we're trying to do, but it looks cool.
It doesn't have anything to do with the strong.
Yep.
For example.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try some variants. There's a huge difference between like between how much freedom you give it. Like it's a 70% or 71 or 80%, and depending on the original image, it does different things. I'm probably like not really efficient with this by doing it online. This stuff like works locally, and I can run stable diffusion models locally with the web UI.
Wait, is DALL-E stable diffusion?
Oh, DALL-E is not. I'm using DALL-E in ChatGPT, and it kind of works okay. Like if you want an image, if you want that image to be processed and understood by AI, it can do it. So if I've generated this, and the problem here is that ChatGPT doesn't understand what exactly on this image.
So
like, yeah, sure, there's an image. I've generated it for you. It's certainly in 2D, non-isometric style, like you've asked.
Okay. I'm gonna hide your screen capture for a second. I've sent you a message, and you can see like DALL-E generated basically you, like the little ducky thing, because I asked it to generate like an image map of different facial expressions for a duck.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Could be. That could be a part of
of the mood board.
Concept art board.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn your screen capture back on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, I have your Discord on the second screen, so
okay.
it won't show up.
Yeah. But yeah, you're AI generated.
Oh well, I don't know if it's good or terrifying.
And it's loved. I think it did a great job.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna make your screen a little bit bigger. I'm gonna step away for 5 minutes. So you're hosting this stream now.
Oh yeah. Hi, chat.
There's nobody there.
I don't care.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. What else to think about? Yeah. AI art is hard. It's easy. It's easy compared to traditional art to just drawing it all by hand, but just making it do whatever you want to take some finesse and understanding of how parameters work. And I'm not doing that. Instead, we just like working on some general idea for how the game should look, whether we like what we're seeing or not, and we'll go manually from there. For now, give me a few more like this. More like this, and concentrate on texture concepts. Yeah. I don't think the cyberpunk model does know what an amoeba is. Let's try something different. Actually, simple general. Yeah, I'm wondering why nobody is working on a better UI for all this stuff. Like there's certainly a lot of AI image generation services, but like this is a terrible UI, and I'm still paying money for it. Stable. I just need a general latest model, something like that. I don't know. Now diffusion.
Oop, hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh my god, I forgot my water. I got up to get some water and I forgot my water right back.
65.
A beautiful rosé water. And a piece of candy.
That's nice.
What a growing boy needs. Candy and some rosé. Yeah.
Concentrate on texture concepts. I'm conversing with AI. I kind of feel it's going somewhere in the direction of maybe Warhammer 40k. Like
Machine spirit.
Yeah. I'm a priest.
Yeah, you just have to be born on Mars for that. See.
Try.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Alrighty. I'm making you a little smaller again.
Yeah, okay, sure.
But you're still there.
Wait.
Okay, because now I'm back and I can try to see if the fixes actually work now. And now we're in a separate branch. so we can really not care about it. The only thing that I didn't do is unstash the changes. Damn it. Where even
On
are...
shelf.
On shelf, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm still confused why they call it shelving? Shelf. Shelves. Ambi fix stash. Apply shelf in my workspace. Pending changes. What? Why do I have pending changes? I didn't do anything. Packages locked JSON again. Add to hidden. Packages logged out JSON goes to hidden. And they can I unshelve it now? Why? There's conflicts. Why are there conflicts? What? Files in conflict are the actual... I'm so confused. Why is there a conflict in Obby Blueprint? What? Can you just resolve it?
David, does it show the conflict? Like, can you manually resolve, or is it not a thing in this?
For some reason it checked out a wrong branch, I guess. Checked out from Bubble Projectile Scaling, and after that was Wobbly Player Tests. No. Writer does not understand Unity version control as a Git thing, so I cannot see diff writer as well. Can we do can we do a very dumb thing?
Oh, go ahead.
Do you love dumb things?
For dumb things. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take my... I'm gonna like resolve just... Actually no, I'm okay. I thought that it would be easier if like... Oh, that's dumb even by my standards. I was suggesting that you would switch to like commit 50 or something, copy the script, send it to me as a message so I can just paste it in there.
Hey guys, in Unity. That's where you you start to wonder if you did the right thing by introducing that shit.
I mean,
into the editor.
This is like almost Git.
Like why did you reinvent like this is the version control system here? Like what's so special about Unity that we can't use Git?
YAML merge.
Fix your YAMLs then. Wow.
No, YAMLs are fundamentally broken. Like YAMLs have no right to be alive. Sorry, but like I don't understand why we're using YAMLs.
Well, every like Python like indentation based format is fundamentally broken.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Just use JSON.
Yeah, probably. Like you would have like more lines and it would be slower to parse because you would have to like account for ending characters. Like if you open on an object, you need to like wait for the line where the object is closed and stuff like that. Like it's slower to parse, but it's not that slower to parse to justify like not having the proper diff.
I mean, Unity is using YAML from like what, 2000 something? Like it like it's basically for a legacy thing, I think, because I'm pretty sure Unreal also uses YAML, but it does YAML merge in the background as well, and Unreal's YAML merge is a little better than Unity's YAML merge.
A lot of stuff uses YAML. It's like it's a format. It's not. Like,
It's a
it's
format.
yeah, it's like opinion. Speaking of opinions, it's not a great format, but it has its pluses, and
If we're talking
it is right.
if we're talking about objective facts, it shouldn't exist.
Yeah, sure. Like, I could anger. Is it anger?
Anger, yeah.
Anger. I could anger some people and say that Python shouldn't exist.
I mean,
Go at me. Fight me.
I like Python.
I'm ready. Well, it's easy, but
Yeah.
it's also indentation based.
Yes, but it's technically recompiled into C or something, right?
Everything is recompiled at some point in C, but almost everything in C. So, okay, some things are compiled into binary straight up from the language, but that's.
I mean, C#
That's not about interpreted stuff.
C# does CLR. It recompiles into CLR first, so it goes into common language runtime first, and then it goes into like low-level shit.
Okay. There's a step somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything about like anything bad to say about recompilation and like code interpreted languages. I really enjoy working in TypeScript, and it can be fast. Like there's no reason like to bash it from the perspective of it's not working fast. It can't work fast. You need to write assembler. But there's a thing called developer experience. It's like user experience, but it's for your sanity, and not the and consumer. So I'm not a huge fan of Python.
Yeah, I mean,
from that perspective,
I like it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Opinions can be different. Those are just opinions.
So I'm confused. Unity said that there were conflicts, and I open diff that it shows me, and it's just fixed. It's just fine, and I cannot find a button to apply it.
Huh. Well, ideas. Maybe you really can just grab the correct copy of the code and copy paste it into your editor, and that would
did it
fix itself.
Did it just fix itself? No, it didn't. It didn't apply the changes. It still has pending changes here. Do I need to like... It showed me I go from this to this. But where's the... Like there's supposed to be like A, B or something? Diff changed code.
In view.
No, I'm using the desktop app. I'm not going through the version control window.
Oh no, I'm looking at your screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Change sets.
Oh my god, what is this? Visual diff. Look at this thing. What is this?
Well, we have the OB object
Yeah.
and some kind of script in that,
What?
And okay.
Um, uh, resolve conflict. Oh, apparently I just needed to click at resolve conflicts, and that was it. And this.
Okay. There's a conflict resolver tool
Yeah.
in there. Then.
Yeah, it was just
Alright.
like highlighting them as a conflict rather than. So this is source, is this destination, so I need this one. Is resolved. And yeah, resolved. Mark is resolved. Cool. Save and exit. Fly. Is it done? Okay. Why are there so many warnings? What is this?
Something that runs an editor.
Oh, your art corner does not go over to the writer scene.
Okay.
Your art corner is only present in the Unity scene.
That's fine. That's fine. When you are in code, just stay in code.
We can bring you back. I can bring you back.
I'm fine with being here some of the time. Also, I'm also distracted. Okay, art corner. I feel like that should be an Easter egg. Just a killer elephant in the primordial soup world.
Okay, you're almost back. There you are. It would have been easier if I knew how to use OBS Pro. But yeah, your art corner is back. It's back. Art corner. Okay, your art corner is back.
Wow.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, that looks pretty. I'm not sure. With some of the adaptation, like I'm pretty sure we can do something like primordial, like underwater geothermal vent or something like that. And you gradually go higher into the surface.
Oh,
Like there might be a coral reef or something like that on top of that geothermal vent.
wait.
But it's not actually primordial, is it?
I mean,
There are corals.
Spore had corals and shit, and it was calling it primordial soup. Sorry.
Okay. Well, Spore is kinda trans period in terms of the life evolution.
Yeah, but during the cell stage, it was literally called like primordial soup or something, and there were.
Okay.
I mean, also it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well.
It's like
Sure.
abstract.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say it's the first life in the universe.
Yeah, it's like maybe
It
it's
could be there could be alien ruins there for amoebas.
yeah, it was like it's not really primordial soup. Primordial is a brand of soup that you can buy like Campbell's, and you can buy primordial.
Okay.
They have chunky bits.
And game plot twist. Everything happened in a can.
Yeah, yeah. You get eaten by a person.
Uh-huh.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. You've survived. You've evolved. Hooray! Now you're a dinner.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And bon appetit.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Genuinely. Like, fuck you, all of your struggles were for nothing. You're now
Yeah.
dinner.
It's also technically a dungeon game. Like you go through a dungeon that someone constructed and put the monsters in.
Any game with a pre-made level is a dungeon game by that definition.
Yeah, kinda. I find the similarity fascinating with like dungeon design and like the concept of the dungeon. Have you watched Dungeon Meshi
Dungeon what?
anime?
No.
Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, you
I
recommended me to watch it, but I have not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's also about like dungeon creation basically. Like someone did build that thing, and it's an ecosystem that's self-maintaining and exists for the sake of just being a place with traps and monsters.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen like bits where they're like cooking a slime or something like that.
Oh yeah, there was a dish like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new UI. You're painting in somewhat different way.
No, this like I just did this before, and now I'm redoing it because I had to reset all of it. I'm not sure if it actually does anything, but I'm gonna see if it does.
I wonder if there is a way to get this information out of the mesh.
Probably.
Like we can. We certainly can paint like vertex groups in the mesh itself.
Yeah.
Because like if it's in the mesh file, then it's permanent. It wouldn't break in the editor because the editor is breaking.
I mean, it seems to be. Nope. Talk too soon. No, I didn't. It does do that, but can I regenerate? No, it's just I guess. Do I need to make? Okay, yeah. So the weirdness was not because of the painted weights. It's because. Just because. Just do both. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Ugh. God damn it. I spoke way too soon. Where is it breaking? Hobby particle selection editor tool line 316. Is it editor being null again? Is it ending up with the same issue? Oh, I think I know what caused this time. Theoretically. Would have been that I regenerated the mesh while the editor was open. Oh. It's just so painful.
Can I actually look through the code for this? Okay, blueprint editor. It's basically the thing that helps us paint the vertices.
Yes, but
is
like now I did the fix that they suggested on the forums. So now it's giving us a different error. It's giving us an Obby particle selection editor tool. It's a different one. Actually, let me commit this because it's in a separate branch.
500 lines.
I'm gonna commit into Obby fixes branch. And if you can figure out how to switch branches.
Oh, that I think I can. Main. So it's like a sub branch.
I mean, I think it's
main Obby fixes.
It just means that it was childed from the main, rather than from like that. Because technically, every branch you name is supposed to be named like that. At least, like the companies I worked, where it was like main feature or like development feature or production hotfix kind of thing.
Why do you want to do that? Okay, okay, all right.
But yeah.
Yeah, just I suppose it just change set. Okay, change set. Switch to the change set, please.
You
Cannot perform switch.
have pending changes.
Okay, pending changes.
Okay, editor is
shader
not...
graph. Welcome, shader graph. That is not changed, but it is. Blueprint editor. Why? I wonder why the default behavior is just open in the diff. Probably because switching to a different commit is a different. It's a dangerous operation.
Yep.
You can you can break a lot of stuff by just switching to a different version.
How do we set the editor? This editor equals editor, and it is called from...
By the way, it does include editor. Well, that's not an editor file. It's still assets. Like all this stuff is basically...
Yeah, it's like an addition on top of the editor.
Basically, we've in automatic way we've copy pasted some third-party code into our editor.
I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Into our project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what an asset is.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not like a DLL, just exactly for reasons like this.
Oh, if I'm... Oh!
You got no skin now, right? Oh, I didn't see what happened there.
No, it's...
Oh yeah, the pinning is not there anymore.
Yeah, it's kinda...
Yep.
Kinda fallen funny, but alright. So, where are we at?
So right now the only...
The editor.
Not in... Oh. So right now the error is in Obby particle selection editor tool.
Obby particle... No. let me reproduce maybe.
Yeah. So
Player body.
no, I don't think
No,
that.
no.
One sec. Let me see if that's committed. Oh, yeah, it is. It should be. So if
Okay.
you select a blueprint, like in the
Yeah.
hobby templates,
Hobby templates,
Player
player mesh,
and if you click on edit,
and edit. Okay, let's cancel. Edit.
yep. If you try to select them, get the console open. Yep, and tries to select.
Oh,
Okay, it works for you.
yeah.
Great. Try to generate it again.
What's even the point of having version control system?
I mean, no. The thing is, so like, if I switch to default layout, let me try that. I'm gonna switch to default layout. I'm gonna close, revert the changes, clear. All right, I'm gonna select the player mesh. I'm gonna click on edit, and it's gonna work.
Oh god.
But like, if I generate it again, like, it's still fine. It still works. But if I move this game window here and like put this console here and save this, like go back to here, like open our, and like, because I like to have multiple project windows open. Like if I put another project window here, I go into scenes. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna open the sample, not the, yeah, that's the car test. Soup scenes, soup local testing. If I open this, and then in this one, I go to soup, hobby templates, and I select player mesh, and I select edit. It still works now. I don't know what's going on. Okay,
Ooh.
I'm gonna change the.
Okay, something happened. Oh, I need to press generate, right? So
Yes.
like I've edited it, and then I need to generate. Okay. And now
It still works for me now. I don't know.
well, it's not it's working like a mesh.
Yeah, like the fact that
But
it's not pinned, it's yeah, that's fine because I haven't like added that bit yet. But the fact that like now I can select the editor thing again, and it works, and I can't break it anymore, and I don't know why.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can done with this before it breaks again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about like mutable programming and side effects. Like some stuff is changing some state in the editor that is persisting through the editor life cycle and break stuff until you just basically reopen the editor or something.
I mean, I'm not sure what's happening, but it's just something. Like I'm gonna try to do this before it breaks. I'm gonna invert the selection on edit group, and I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna call them wobbly bits, and I'm gonna set this. So right now I'm gonna, for this selection, I'm gonna set the mass. There is a mass settings, right? Yeah, mass. I'm gonna set the mass to something really low, 0.3. For the wobbly bits, and for the pinned, it's gonna be 0, so it's not gonna move in general. You're gonna go in here, gonna select our player body, and theoretically, if we add hobby, whatever it was called, particle attachment, we're gonna select particle group pinned, and we're gonna pin it to the parent player body. And we're gonna bind skin. Then we're gonna save, and you're gonna play. Okay, that's not what I wanted. It just looks like a floppy something. Why are you like this? It's not even applying the because the force script is not here. Cool.
Yeah. So, well, it's kind of looks correct.
It's just deformed in a
Except-
weird way.
yeah, except it's probably there's probably some like tension forces generated by having different groups, different settings for different groups. Yeah, well, I think it's it's not
I mean, it's sticky.
not exactly correct art style, but the concept is working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well it sticks to stuff.
We can change.
Kind of for some reason.
I mean, there's a literal stickiness parameter that we can change.
Oh.
Like
Yeah, well, that's cool.
I mean, stickiness is at 0. So I think, I mean, another reason for that is because this we can scale. Oh, it's static. Let's make it not static. So if we make it a little thicker, it's technically flopping off the edge because the thing is narrow. So like,
yeah,
I guess it was like holding over rather than actually sticking. Yeah.
Yeah. Drive it into the corner. Like.
Yeah, it still does that. But I'm pretty sure that we can fix this by making this thicker. So like if I do this, yeah. Look. And if we go, yeah. I mean, it needs some
tweaking, yeah, but it starts to look like something.
I mean, I kind of like the stickiness.
Whoop. Yeah, well.
Like, not to this degree, but a little bit of it is fine.
Yeah, I felt like if we'll get to the point where we at least understand all the parameters, we can change stuff easily after that. Maybe I'm still feeling like the model should be.
Yeah, probably
less of like currently it doesn't account for the internal content. Because there's no internal content.
I mean, the internal bits are going to be separate, I think, probably.
Yeah, well, we can just make the front of the thing transparent and put the stuff inside. But the solver currently doesn't think about internal stuff as present. It's just basically a cloth simulation right now.
I mean, almost. But it like has this, and this would not really happen on a cloth. Like I can also make it
more like a hollow. That looks like a hollow rubber band.
Like I can make it very deformable. Actually, I like because I changed the mass parameters, it's behaving differently. This does look like, you know, half of a football.
Well, just like it looks like some kind of shell. Well, basically it is a hollow shell without the internal stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would be behaving better if we had internal stuff as a mass, as a part of the object.
This is kind of really, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Just the way it folds.
Yeah. Well, looks a bit weird from like some angles, but it's deforming weirdly. Yeah. If it would be more hollow in default state, that would look a bit better.
I'm still confused.
Okay.
You were saying?
Yeah. I still think that those issues have because of the model. also the force when we need to add the force when it moves in.
Yeah, I mean,
The different villain.
are you?
Different.
Wonder if I can copy it from the thing. Does it allow me to do that? Wait.
If you can apply at the same moment where we apply in the
Yeah,
force,
that's what I did before, and that's why it was like doing the flop.
Mm.
I'm kind of curious right now. Okay, it already broke. Oh, it unbroke itself? I'm confused. I can like edit it sometimes, but not really. But if I add, is it Unity version control that's breaking it? So like, if I hit done, and if I try to edit it now, no. I'm confused. Anyway, because for some reason it was breaking before, but I just wanted to see change sets because I added that script for setting for the wobbly player skin wobble, player visuals, player skin wobble script. Yeah, can I copy the file? Can I just like do this? Oh no, double click diff. Yeah, okay, I can this. I'm gonna recreate this script again. Let's do that again. Create a folder, player visuals, and we're gonna create a C# script again called player skin wobble. We're gonna open player skin wobble and copy the code that we wrote yesterday in there. We can save that, close this, and that's pretty much it. This needs to be on an obby actor. We can go in here. Back into our scene, and we can plop this script on our player body. Why is the inspector locked? Oh, because it locks itself. Oh my god, it actually started locking itself. The documentation says that it should lock itself, and now it actually locks itself. That's something. Also, that's some weird ass country music playing right now. The song was literally called Hello Cowboy. Okay, so now we can put this in wobble back. Multiply to 0.06 or something like that. And let's see how it looks with the script that we did yesterday. Still not exactly sure why it pops like that. Yeah, it has the... Whoop, yeah, take a look. Like it has the script that I created yesterday now, where it does the wobble in the different direction. With a little fold of it. Make it all straight. So like when we go right, it goes boop, 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 boop. Yeah. We just need to properly set up the model now. Like not the model, but the blueprint, I guess. And I'm out of bubbles. I'm gonna slow down. The blue. Whoop. Yeah, it does the wobble in the opposite direction.
Yeah, okay. And the idea is there. You just need the right
Yeah.
params and the right body.
Yeah, I'm gonna I guess let's try with just a regular sphere. Redo it again with just a sphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because this worked for the
That might
previous
be-
shooter, yeah.
Yeah, that might be the start. Like the bubbles are behaving quite well and bouncing around. So
Yeah.
that might be a perfect example. We could just start with a sphere, then squish it, or even we can cut it with a shader if that's something.
I don't like the idea
Well,
of that.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm just
Okay. Now we have the ball.
exploring the options.
Yeah, we have the ball again. And so let's set this to vertices. Right again. So now it is only on one side, which is the outside, because we did vertices planning. It is like the distribution of it is a little weird because it's technically not an icosphere but a cube blown up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's create the pin group, I guess, which is going to be like I cannot select them. There's a null reference again. So I guess I need to reset layout to default again. Will that help? If I have to constantly... Nope. Do I need to regenerate it now that it's in new default mode? Oh, they're unselectable again. I don't know what to do with this. It's unusable like that. Oh, that is a very cute pink squid.
It's an amoeba.
No, it's not.
I asked for amoeba.
I mean,
it's a cartoonish representation of it.
I kind of like it. Like with the...
Well, the idea...
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean the the overall style.
Yeah, like the idea of giving the player eyes and a mouth instead of, you know,
that. Yeah. Okay.
Making them...
Yeah, that would be cute. Like, especially like in if you'll have expressions.
Yeah, like
I think if it's hurting, like it could do something.
Can actually be a character.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the forums and maybe there is something that is gonna tell me what's wrong with this. The particle selection editor tool. Let's go back to Opera. Not Opera, but annoying. I'm like, maybe we just use the soft body for the bubbles.
I'm not sure. I feel like the bubbles are less important.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, it almost looks good. So well, you have the problem with the editor, but it might be. Oh no, that doesn't look good.
That kind of looks like COVID. You know, like those representations of the COVID.
Yeah, that's a smiley little guy killing virus.
Yeah. This is what kept you at home all that time. I also like the weird factories in the background.
What? Yeah. Oh, I know. That's supposed to be a geothermal vent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just looks like a power plant.
Yeah, it looks like something something man-made.
Yeah.
I mean the guy, not the small pipes.
Once.
Like that idea of it having cure. Oh, okay. That's what you have when you have a typo.
What did you type in?
I typed it should have a cure facial expressions.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Maybe it actually did try to do something weird like that.
Like, please remember, it doesn't actually understand your words.
Yep, it's just taking them one after another and pretending to understand what's happening.
Wow.
Oh, I like the little
that's
ooh
still
mouth.
that's still kind of gross.
Also cute at the same time.
But it's cute. But yeah.
It looks like something you would find under your bed.
You didn't clean good enough.
Yeah. Ooh,
Now have cute creatures everywhere.
Yeah. Ooh, let me infect you, please. That is so cursed.
Oh yeah, that might be another game concept. You're a cute little virus.
Oh, who's a cute little virus?
You're gonna kill people.
You were a cute little virus. Who killed 14 million people? You did. Yes, you did.
Good job. Oh god.
Yep.
Let's make it less gross.
Is that the exact request you gave it? Like, make it less gross, please?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I was just like reading through the forum posts, and like every time somebody mentions that they have a similar issue, the answer of the support is pretty much, well, tough luck, we can't reproduce this. And that's it.
Of course you can't, because you're try-catch and editor undefined.
Yeah.
That is not happening all the time. Oh. I kinda like, what file is breaking?
So right now the latest error is in
Actually,
Hobby particle selection editor.
Hobby particle selection
Editor tool. Yeah. It's in assets, Hobby editor, editor, common, blueprint, blueprints, blueprint editor tools.
Blueprint editor tools,
Yeah, Hobby particle selection editor tool.
Particle selection editor tool. Okay.
Are you just gonna paste that in ChatGPT and ask what's wrong here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all
because
about it.
I am not a C# programmer.
I mean, yeah, but I still want to see what it's gonna say.
Okay.
What? Find issues. Yeah. say. Code you provided seems to be a part of a Unity editor plugin for particle selection and manipulation. Specifically designed for use with Obiki Toolkit. Thank you, you're so smart. Picture 2D, nope. The issue is on line 316. In function update selection.
Yeah, let's try some context.
What is this epic battle music again?
What's the error it gives?
The error is null reference exception for editor. Yeah, it gives null reference exception in function update selection. Okay. The null reference exception in the update selection function suggests that there's an attempt to exit a member. Wow.
Oh,
it is just yep, it's just telling me that, you know, null reference means that there's a null in that reference. It suggests to validate, which is add a null check. Review. I mean, maybe we can do something like so. Okay, we can do. Let's try to do some hackery again. So, if editor is null.
Where do we get the editor first? Like,
so yeah,
it's just a global object.
So no, the editor is Obby Actor Blueprint Editor, which is in parent class of this, which is Obby Blueprint Editor tool. And in there, we put that through Obby Blueprint Editor tool, which is a constructor. We pass Obby Actor Blueprint Editor there as an incoming parameter of that constructor. And there, where is it used again? I'm lost. Okay, 3 usages. Here, here, and here. Obby Paintbrush, particle selection tool. It goes from base editor, which is Obby Blueprint Editor tool, which gets it again from an initialization. Okay, this seems like a weird loop.
God, I hate OP. I hate inheritance specifically.
No, inheritance is like the pillar of object-driven development.
Oh, there is a debate about that, but
what is called like inheritance polymorphism? Oh no.
Yeah. Well,
we're pillars of object-driven development. Yeah. We're pillars of OOP: inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and abstraction. That's literally the most important thing about object-oriented development.
Yeah, which everyone got wrong. As like you've heard about that guy who actually invented object-oriented programming, and what he wanted is just good model system, model management. Okay.
Can we just Okay, it's not Unity behavior, it's an abstract class. So we need to look at the implementation of the abstract class. So it has 3 inheritors. I'll be paintbrush editor, particle selection. Particle selection is an actual implementation of the virtual class, of an abstract class, I'm sorry. So when it's constructed, the constructor fills the editor. Can we? No, it's not a singleton, so we cannot just get an instance. It's not a mono behavior, so we cannot find object of type. How can we populate this editor? Obby. It has current editor? No, it's just. So I'm gonna ask Copilot. How can I get the editor here?
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh my god, I completely forgot that we can just do new. New Obby Actor Blueprint Editor.
Well, yeah.
Sure, let's give that a try.
That's what's happening. It seems in Obby body surface blueprint. No.
Okay, it works.
Blueprint editor.
If it's null, I populate it, and now the editing works.
Create a new one.
Yeah, I just create a new one if it's null, and now it's selectable.
Well, let's see. Let's
Yeah, if
test it out a bit.
Yeah, if it still works in like 15 minutes, then it's good.
Nice. Like, I don't know. That's a bit convoluted. There's only one new instantiation of Obby particle selection editor tool. It's in Obby soft body surface blueprint editor.
Yeah, because like when we open the blueprint editor, I think Unity loses a reference to it somehow when we like when we mess with the layout. So I think that's the like the cause of it.
Maybe it's not re-adding the like there's okay. What is the tools here? So we add a tool. What's a tool?
Yeah, you are. Sorry.
Sorry.
Har.
Sometimes I am a tool. No, let's not talk about it.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I love you too. Tools.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep working with it and hope that
I'm confused. Is there a global variable in Unity called tools?
I don't think so.
What? List of Obby blueprint editor tool?
Is it literally called tools?
Yeah, it's literally just adding
Unity event tools.
Yeah, and it's a list of. No, it's a list of Obby blueprint editor tool in this case.
What class is
So
that?
it's an Obby soft body surface blueprint editor.
Obby soft body blueprints. Obby soft body surface blueprint editor. You can I'm just
basically searched by object instantiation is new. There's a function on enable there that seem to add a lot of stuff.
Well,
Render modes, properties, okay, I'm always assuming that I don't know something about C#. So there's like basically lists of stuff that is not present. Like those lists are not instantiated anywhere. It's not a current class property.
it's probably some weird pattern, like maybe it's dependency injection somewhere.
It could be inheritance.
Maybe.
Like if can I go to definition? Properties? Yeah, okay. Properties. Yeah, it's a property of parent class.
Okay.
It's like OB actor blueprint editor has tools, properties, and render modes, and those three are populated with instances of every kind of editor tool that there is.
Yeah. I guess that's how they did it.
Okay, how much? Approximately few thousand lines of code.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
well, that's not that big. Like it's manageable to analyze. Okay.
So I remade it with a sphere.
Mhm.
And I'm setting pinned to static. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna see what happens. There are some errors in the code, but they're not there anymore. And it's not wobbly at all. Oh, because I didn't bind skin.
Yeah.
Skin. Work now? Okay, yep, it did, but I...
Ooh. Boink. Boink. I think that's the wrong skin.
No, it's just rotated differently. Like it's supposed to be rotated 90 degrees.
Okay.
Because I was expecting it to be different orientation. I kind of dig that.
Well,
Looks like a
yeah,
sunfish.
well, yeah, like it's a medusa,
Like a jellyfish, or
jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this to 0.5. Let's see how that looks now. It's still like puts some. Okay, it's just that now the factors at which we're applying forces is wrong.
Yeah, but the animation of stickiness.
I need to dig the stickiness.
Yeah. I put it in the corner, like in the small corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
I think it needs
probably a rigid body hitbox.
Whoop.
Interference.
That is kind of cool.
Whoop. It's
feels like surface tension.
Yeah. How does it? Like there is a toy like that, like a squishy something.
Ooh, yeah. Like the little hand that you can like stick these things.
I don't remember how those are called. Like.
1 second.
Like the anti-stress toy.
I mean, I know what this reminds me of. It reminds me about like one of those No, I can just do the Opera thing because I have sharing. Sticky hand. Like one of these.
Huh. You. Well, I haven't seen that one.
You've never played with this?
No. I wish I would remain.
Nope, not this.
Silly putty. Yeah, sounds
Yeah, like this one.
Hmm.
Like basically like slime.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's. I think it's just called slime. Slime. But yeah, can I play it? I don't think so.
Yeah. What was it called? They would sell them for 100 rubles. Like, what are they called?
Yeah, okay,
Lizun. They were
Oh,
called Lizun. Yeah.
yeah. I think that
I mean, it is.
collects all the dust and
Yeah.
dirt from
Yeah, barrel of slime.
everything. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, it was this thing. I definitely had like more than a dozen of these over the years.
Yeah, okay. I wish would remain ignorant in my life about the hand thing. So.
Oh, that thing is fucking fire. You would be sitting like in the middle of a class, and you would whack that thing to your like friend's desk that is like across the. Like,
Oh god, I'm that friend that you probably back with that.
Yeah, and you would like just yoink like their paper. But yeah.
How to make calm people hate you?
Everybody hated
The instructional video. Kawaii. Well, it did make it less gross, kind of.
Okay, I'll make it wobble in the correct direction. Sorry. Also, we need some noise here. So it was going one of the direction. One of the directions was correct. The other was flipping it back and forward instead of left and right. So we're applying it to an incorrect axis somewhere. So I guess we're applying X to Z because it was flipped before. We can put a 0 here and put this back in here. Should be good. There are still quite a few warnings, but all of them are about different asset. So like soft body doesn't spam errors anymore. Okay, yeah, it is going in a correct direction. It does look like weird candy for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just
Maybe a bit more force.
Yeah.
I kinda liked the floppiness when it was sideways.
Yeah.
Like a jellyfish floppiness.
So
you can visually see that mass is shifting from front to the back.
Okay, that is way too much.
Oh.
0.28. Still way too much. 0.9. Way too little. Also needs some noise. Also left and right are still wrong.
Like maybe like the amount of force is correct, and we can play with the squishiness of material, something like
Yeah,
that.
I think the easiest way to do it, and also test if this is still broken. Okay, it still works. So we can like randomly change the mass that every particle has, and it's not responsive, and it's spamming errors. Return. Yep, now it's throwing a null reference here.
Like I would assume that just creating a new instance of that editor would need some kind of context to work properly.
Maybe, but also it
Like they just like at least when they instantiate it in that tools list, they just add a reference of OB soft body surface blueprint editor, basically of reference on this
so
to the
you're telling me that I need to do something like this here, like editor dot what are they putting there?
just this
Okay.
but
Tools
so it would be
dot
OB
add.
mesh based actor blueprint editor
Is it a new one?
instance of it.
New hobby. What? Can you repeat that? Hobby what? Paintbrush?
Yes, I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, it's just a little too small.
Let's go.
Oh, okay,
bigger.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So basically, this is this soft body surface blueprint. I don't understand.
and this is
Yes,
Hobby Actor Blueprint Editor, which is just
yes, it's
okay. So we're porting particle selection editor tool with editor. Why are highlighting editor? Blueprint editor is not assignable to
in selection tool.
Can I pass it without this? No.
Okay, we're in particle selection tool, yeah, and we are erroring in somewhere 300 line.
Hobby Actor
Selection editor tool. Update selection. Update selection.
expect here. Hobby mesh based.
Editor.
Okay, I just cast it as the type they want, so it should be fine. It's 3 tools, right?
Well, it's adding 3 tools, yeah.
Yeah, adding 3 tools. Okay, I'm also adding 3 tools. Let's see if that helped. Let's clear, edit. Okay, it's working again.
That's not an indicator that it's working because of our changes.
Yep.
Let's remember that.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna increase the mass of all of them a little bit.
OB blueprint editor tool is created with OB actor blueprint editor. So editor is OB actor blueprint editor.
Yeah, so I basically cast it as that when I pass it there, because we're passing this, which is the instance of a class we're calling it from, and I'm casting it as this thing, and it's seemed to like it.
Maybe. Well, that wouldn't make sense, would it?
I don't know.
like the parent class is OB actor blueprint editor. it creates this stuff and yeah, is it? Back. No, it's soft body surface. Soft body surface blueprint editor is a child class of what? Actor. Yeah, there's 2 levels of abstractions.
Yep.
Yeah, it's variant child class for OBExtra blueprint editor, and when we create particle selection tool, we pass specific. Why would you? Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it works now. I feel like I just need to recompile it every time it throws an error. That's it, kind of. But that's the wobble now. It's a little more random, I guess. I just feel like I need to squish it more, like so it's not as voluptuous. Like so it's not as thick. Like what would happen if I just... Oh, I cannot do that. Actually, I think I can get into big change. Yeah, like it drags a little bit randomly, I would say. Maybe. Or I'm just Skinner boxing my...
Yeah, I think that's more like it. Maybe maybe there should be some clamping on the higher end of the force.
Yeah, but like it's kind of the idea.
It's kind of bending in one, like
yeah.
In the...
Yeah, because like if we look at the scene on what's happening, like if we follow this bit, like it is like squishing like this because the like the front is pinned.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I thought it's bending like in the direction of the background, but it's
yeah.
it's just hitting the wall of air.
Yeah.
In front of it. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean it's the correct idea. I think it just needs to be a little bit less. Like it should. Maybe if I reduce the deformation of it.
Or increase it?
No, was it 1 before? Like it's still folding in a weird way, and I should definitely not let it do that. So if I set max deformation, like a value that is not 0, higher, no, should be lower, but so it should be like 0. Still folds on itself. But okay, let me try and do that. What if I cannot squish it like this? Can I squish it like this? No, it still folds on itself.
Just lower.
Yeah, it's just I don't think it actually, like, it still simulates it as it is the same, like as if it was the same size. It just then squishes the visuals. I think I just need to create a custom model, which is like this by default. And do proper vertices, like scaling appliance. Yeah. But it is definitely better. Let me.
I wonder why it squishes but not stretches on the back. On the back.
I mean, it does like a little bit.
Squish. Yeah, but like I wonder if we can control that amount.
I think so.
Like basically the idea that we're going forward
Stretch.
and we are removing like volume from the front.
Yeah, like you can see that
and
it does do that. So on the front, if we look at it from this side, like when it goes forward, and it goes in itself, and when it goes, sure we can still look at it from this side. Like, and when it goes that way, it stretches that way. It does both. Holds in when we go forward, stretches when we go backward. Yeah, we just need to set up the soft body properly. But
Okay.
before we do that, I want to try and commit this and see if it will work on your end.
We'll see about that. First of all, Unity version control, undo.
Are you on the separate branch, like on the correct branch?
Probably.
Well,
Switch workspace to this change set. Stage is what? Huh. The 500 FF out of Unity. Okay. Something about package lock. Where we're at? Oh, I'm promising.
okay, it just
great
worked. That's good.
Yeah.
Did you rebind the skin or did it work from the get-go?
No, just checked out. Oh yeah, well, when I try it myself, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Like it feels different when you actually do it with your movement.
Yeah, like if you're actually doing it yourself, it feels like you have some control over it.
Yeah.
And it's like responsive.
Oh, let me grab the controller actually. Like probably somewhere like the maximum stretching is a bit too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the lowest stretching is
way too low.
Yeah, like the low. Yeah, that's very much it, and it looks good.
Yeah. Like it just needs a lot of tuning in, like me, right?
Also, it might feel different when like when we remove the front.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna add a shader that would hide the front, but first I'm gonna try to add a custom model that is pre-squished. Oh, yeah.
It also could have just like basically two materials.
What do you mean?
It might be it just like we can make a front material transparent.
Well, yeah. I don't even know if we need the front one, but in general, yeah.
Yeah. Or there could be like no material at this part.
Yeah.
What controls the stickiness?
There is literally a parameter called stickiness, but it's set to 0, so I'm not sure what that thing. Like, why? I think it. So if you
It sticks because it collides with.
yeah,
with,
it passes through the collision. So if you select the level object itself, which is new game object, it's literally called new game object.
New game object, okay.
Yeah, unlock the inspector. Yeah, that no, it's okay. It you can see the lock. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
got
supposed
it.
to do that, but it didn't do it before. So if you at the very bottom, Obby Collider.
Yeah. Material.
If you set thickness to not 0 but something, it should behave better, like 0.01 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you change that in play mode, so you get like
yeah. One. Collide with everything. Thick.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, you can up the thickness, and it should be better.
Let's
0.02.
Let's go like no. Yeah, indeed 0.02. Like 0. Wow, let's go 4.
Now you can try to re-stick. You don't need to restart it up. Like it shouldn't stick, and nope, it still sticks.
Yeah. Well, it's. I feel like it should like the part that it sticks. It's actually pretty cool, but
yeah,
we kind of.
I went to control when it does that.
Yeah. Fades out. My brain is literally breaking when I'm trying to control it with 2 controllers at once. It's like changing the hands on the piano.
I don't know. I just kind of got used to it at this point.
Like when I'm rotating them slowly, like I'm losing track of which one is left and which is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of not important since the one player should control only one.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is gonna be it for today because we've almost been live for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's great progress, dude.
Yeah, I'm just happy that it works. And you have an official Kids Art Corner now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at some point it would be
Design
some
corner.
other corner.
Yeah. Keith's design corner, Keith's
level making corner, I don't know.
Keith's attempts at Blender corner.
Like well, yeah, it's all attempts basically.
Yeah.
Like if I knew how to make it perfectly from the start, I would probably made it long time ago.
Yeah, and I used to be paid to do shit like this, and you wouldn't like guess that from the get-go because it doesn't fucking work ever.
Oh, that's a perfectly normal situation, even if you get paid for it. That's like as a reality that like not everyone understands. Like we all constantly learning how to do stuff because
I feel like
we haven't done all the stuff.
Yeah, like the best explanation of a difference between a good developer / Unity developer and a bad developer / Unity developer is how long it takes them to figure shit out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely just the level of experience and the time you've wasted, the hours wasted on on debugging stuff.
It's like the longer you worked with it, the less time it takes you to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like in every field, at least with engineering or programming.
Yeah.
I can make an API server in a day, maybe like even in a few hours, and some people just take their sweet long months to do that. Yeah, I feel in Unity I still feel like that the last person.
In,
but we'll get there.
like you're grabbing it pretty fast. It feels like, yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I had my like attempts in the past, so at least I know like some common patterns, like
Yeah.
manager objects and stuff like this. Yeah. Events are also pretty common between web development and game development, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm kind of done for today.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Let's put a pin in it. It works. That's good. It hasn't crashed since the last fix we implemented. I kind of feel like I should ask for some money back, at least like, $5. Just because I had to fix it, but it is generally a great asset. It performs well, it looks great, but oh my god, why does that?
Well, and so they're just giving us the code. It's like it's fine. We can fix stuff.
Yeah, at least we can fix it.
Yeah, use it.
At least it's not a DLL.
Yeah, it feels like, is it a common thing in game dev in Unity to just basically grab someone's code and paste it into your project? Like,
I mean, copy pasting is like the cornerstone of any software development. But like for Unity specifically, most of the assets they provide are just straight up code, because Unity is not really good with DLLs. So for example, like Photone, like our multiplayer thing, some of their shit is DLL'd because they want to keep it hidden so people don't steal it. And because of that, they cannot sell it through the asset store. You have to like download the multiplayer package they provide from their GitHub. And then add it to project. But that's like very rare. Most of the time, if you buy an asset, if you introduce an asset, it's just like, for example, you can see in our project the Prometeo car controller that I was using to test the car thing. It has all of their like car controllers and shit just there. You can take all of it. You can copy paste it, rename variables and sell it.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't a thing in web development at some point. At least, like it's that curve with a noob guy, an average guy, and a hoodie guy. Just a normal distribution of some feature usage. Like in the beginning, everyone starts by copy pasting stuff. In the middle, there is like package management tools and just installing packages.
And then it's back to copy pasting.
Yeah. Like it's funny. Well, like the most recent, most hyped web UI libraries currently work on copy paste basis. So they just like post the code of the components on their website and offer you to copy paste them for money. So yeah, that's where things started, and that's where they're going. So, all good. All right. We're slimy. Thank you. Oh, okay. I think I've lost you in Discord.
Nope. I just muted myself and forgot to unmute.
Yeah.
because I was chewing in the microphone and I didn't want that sound to be picked up. But yes, I was saying that Slimeage was achieved. We definitely slimed all over the place.
Oh yeah.
And the stream name was definitely not unreasonable.
Okay, what was it again?
Making soft things hard with a helping hand.
Oh.
Thank you for providing a helping hand and making soft things harder.
My pleasure.
But yeah, that's probably it for today. And yeah,
Okay.
this was
Bye,
fun.
chat, if you ever exist.
I mean, somebody just joined, and I'm gonna say bye to them. So yeah, that was it for today, and I'm probably gonna continue tomorrow. Are you gonna join me tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's get back to it tomorrow at around 2 + 4 6 at around like 7 p.m. our time, 7 8, so we can start a little earlier.
Cool, sounds good.
All right. Yeah. Thanks everybody who jumped in for 30 seconds, realized that we're doing garbage, and left. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, don't call it garbage. It's just not yet ready.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the stream. The stream is garbage. The game is great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.